Up. Numbers 1, 2 and 3 qualifying. Last two from the stand. This is a 3-year-old trot. Horse number 1, Kai Valley Catwalk. Josh Duggan replaces Chris Alford for Brent Lilly. 2, Scruffy Doolin, Jeff Webster. 3, Hot Ziggity, Chris and Alison Alford. The tape goes back. Green flag drops. They're racing. Jinking at the tape was Kai Valley Catwalk from the inside. Got a bit spooked. And Scruffy Doolin began very quickly and went straight, or quicker than the others anyhow, and went straight to the lead about 10 metres. So Scruffy Doolin, he does have to qualify from the stand here, but he did have his last trial was here in July, and he jumped away well, but then he galloped at the top of the straight. But he has begun well from the tapes okay in the past, and he's gone on. So Scruffy Doolin, 15 metres. Kai Valley Catwalk in second place, who, as I say, was a bit spooked by the tape when the tape went back, and 3 metres to Hot Ziggity, who got away safely but not fast and drops out last of the 3. 20 metres from first to last, lead time of 12.7, 1200 to go. Scruffy Doolin in front by about 15 metres in the home straight. In second place is Kai Valley Catwalk, and then 4 metres to Hot Ziggity third. 32.2 was the first quarter of the last mile. And for a 3-horse trial from the stand, it probably isn't too slow at all. And Scruffy Dolin's doing it all his own way. He's a pretty good trotter, this. He's one I like anyhow, and he's out 20 metres in front. Kai Valley Catwalk in second place, and then 4 metres to Hot Ziggity in third spot. Going out of the front straight, 12.7 the lead time. First quarter, 32.2. As the sun starts to come out and they race past the 800 metres, they've nearly completed a circuit. 31.3 the second quarter. 63.5 was the first half of the last mile. Scruffy Doolin by 25 and goes well down the back. In second place, hooking off the pegs now, Hot Ziggity, to try and advance around Kai Valley Catwalk. 600 left to go, a half lap out. Scruffy Doolin by 25 onto the Ferris Road side of the track. Second is a dead heat at the moment between on the outside Hot Ziggity, and who's galloped now, and on the pegs, Kai Valley Catwalk has now got second as Hot Ziggity's 10 metres away and galloping out of contention. Scruffy Doolin looked all over a winner though into the straight. About 250 metres to go. He'd have to do something wrong to get beat from here. 30.5 to third quarter. He's 35 to 40 in front. He's the only one of the 3 that's done everything right. He's about 35 in front. He's a good trotter this. He's clear from in second place, Kai Valley Catwalk, and 30 away, Hot Ziggity. But up to the line, and Scruffy Doolin has bolted in. Scruffy Doolin first, wins and wins well by about 50 metres. Second, Kai Valley Catwalk, 35 metres, Hot Ziggity third. Fourth and final quarter of 29.1. Last half mile of 59.6. Middle half 61.8. And we just await the mile rate. They all came off the front. 27.1 for Aldebaran Park. You know, he's a good trotter. He probably didn't have... he is a Group 3 winner. He probably didn't have everything go right in his one and only campaign to date as a 2-year-old, even though he still won a Group 3. But he looks good, I think, anyway. So he's one worth following. He's put in some very good trials in his career today. That's definitely the case anyway. So he's done everything right there. Finishing in first position, horse number 2, Scruffy Doolin, Jeff Webster. Second one, Kai Valley Catwalk, Josh Duggan, Brent Lee did everything right, bar jinking at the tape at the start. And third, 3, Hot Ziggity, who gallops at the 400, Chris and Alison Alford. Placings, 213, 213. 2:15.9 the grace time, 2:15.9 the gross. Lead time 12.7, 12.7. The mile rate for Aldebaran Park of 27.1, 27.1. Quarters to the final mile, first quarter 32.2, second quarter 31.3. Third quarter, 30.5. Fourth and final quarter of 29.1. 32.2, 31.3, 30.5, 29.1. 63.5 first half of the last mile. Middle half, 61.8. Last half mile in 59.6. 63.5, 63.5 the first half. 61.8 and then 59.6. Excuse me, on the way home. 59.6 the last half mile. 29.1 the last quarter, 29.1. The rate of 27.1, the last mile of 23.2, 23.2 the last mile. The margins